I'm not sure I or anyone knows what life really is, but I know that patterns in nature tend to repeat themselves, and from the smaller patterns we can gain insight into the larger ones. That is to say that the seed of creation reveals the makings of the Creator. Consider Mario. His universe was created by the humans, and though his universe is different to ours, Mario could learn many of the secrets of his Creator's universe through investigating his own universe. Just like in Mario Land, his creators have eyes, a nose, a mouth, and human-like features. Just like our universe, Mario can move forwards, backwards, jump, and run. Perhaps he can't grasp the concept of 3D from his 2D perspective, but there is still much he can learn about our world from the patterns in his world. As such, there is much we can deduce about our own creators through the patterns of our own creation. I hope this is making sense. Let's look at some smaller patterns first. Social media and television. They function to get your attention, to keep you watching. The more you watch them, the more they benefit. These tools are harvesting energy or attention from humans. Your attention has been monetized for them to profit from. I believe this pattern is merely reflecting a larger pattern of reality. That is, that reality is just a program designed to get your attention. Because the more attention it harvests from you, the more it profits, so to speak. Also, the more attention you feed reality, the more real it seems to become. The girl who lost the blue sweater is just that. But if you pay more attention to it, you may find that the sweater was stolen from her, that it was her grandmother's, that she cannot afford another one because she grew up in a poor household, and so on. The narrative will infinitely unfold the more attention you pay it. The more attention you give, the more details come into existence, and thus the more established this reality becomes. You have successfully grown this area of reality yourself, simply by giving it your attention. I am quite convinced that reality emanates from the observer rather than independently of it. Reality needs us to survive. Be aware of this. The more attention you feed to areas of reality, the more reality can solidify itself and expand. The whole time you thought you were just finding out more, but you were actually building it yourself. From the perspective of Mario, he may feel himself to live in a large, expansive world, though the truth is that his entire world is limited to the on-screen areas only. He cannot break the fourth wall and enter onto territory outside of the map. And in the few games where you can get out of the map, it is usually just unrendered space. Areas that have not been properly developed yet for gameplay. We are inside a vacuum system in much the same way any character in a video game is. We think of these human-made worlds as only video games, but really they are simulated universes that are modeled from our universe. As such, it is likely that the designs of our own universe are in the same way a subpar replica of the universe of our creators. Though our universe resembles that of our creators, it is perhaps limited in the same way no video game can live up to the detail and experience of our human universe. Also, just as Mario may see himself as an independent entity, the truth is he is being experienced by a human. And just as we humans feel ourselves as an independent entity, the truth is perhaps that we too are being controlled by the observer, the player, from the universe that created ours. And in this world that you are experiencing, perhaps the only one that really exists is you.